Okay guys, I'm here today with Steffen Banta, a huge honor for me. Guys, Stefan is one of the new upcoming guys in the Jiu-Jitsu scene. You just won the World's No-Gi double gold as a brown belt, and you won the Pan Ams, and you also won the World's with Gi as a brown belt.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy. That's incredible. And you were 23?
23, just turned 23.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. And you train under João Rocha in Dallas area.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, it's incredible, like the group of people that João is building. Like,
yeah, it's
you,
great.
his brother, him, Guilherme, and the Trans is training for you guys as well. That's incredible.
That's
Oh, that's awesome. And guys, Stefan just shot an entire instructional all about guard passing for no gi, and he's really good at that, like body lock, knee cut, folding pass. And today he's gonna show us like it's some sort of like dilemma that you play from knee cut to folding pass, kind of, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, let's do it. Super excited to learn it.
Okay guys, so as I'm approaching Bernardo's open guard here, I want both his shoulders on the mat. As I talked about a little bit earlier in the instructional, you can harass the feet, kind of just get his back flat, okay? As I'm coming inside, I'm gonna look for a top hand knee grip and a hip grip here, okay? I'm just gonna kind of float my hand on his hip, and I'm gonna step through, okay? And I'm gonna step in to kind of my headquarters knee cut passing position here, okay? Now as I'm here, I'm gonna start putting a lot of weight into Bernardo here, okay? Causing him, my goal is not necessarily to pass. I'm kind of playing, like he said, a dilemma. There's a little bit of a dichotomy here, because as I keep putting his weight in, he's gonna start trying to recenter me to get his guard back, okay? Or to get kind of his open guard back. As he's here, I'm gonna switch from my top hand on top of his knee to a scoop grip. I'm gonna start redirecting him up here to kind of a centerline guard, centerline open guard. Then I'm gonna use this hand that's on the top to continue collapsing his knees, okay? At the same time, I'm gonna dive my knee underneath and find my hip. The same hand that's on the top of his knee is the same hip. I'm gonna find his hip, okay? Here, okay? Once I get here, I'm gonna look for like a cow hand or a chop grip right here. Look to bury my head low. I'm gonna start walking his feet up, okay? I'm careful not to put my leg inside.
Yep, to make sure I don't grab it.
Exactly, because if he grabs it, especially in a no-gi and brown and black, heel hooks, knee bars, that type of thing, inside reaping. So I'm gonna keep my foot hidden. I like to scale his foot up closer to his head, come back, leg pummel on top. Take the second leg.
Yeah, super technical.
Underhook here. I like to close my hands. Something else I mentioned in the instructional, I like to lock my hands in between kind of the crown of his head or the back of his head and the first like real area you can feel in his spine. That way he can't push me down.
Man, that's tight.
And I come back, okay?
Oh, it's awesome. One time.
Yeah, for sure. So one thing here, as I come into it, if he doesn't respect this, I will pass. Right? I'll just come through and pass. But most of the time, when I start putting a lot of that weight forward here, they want to start redirecting up to the front, and I just redirect them here. Now, when I get here, if they feel that folding pass coming, they'll open their knee back up. And here,
you go back there.
I jump here, back to the knee.
So you really go back and forth, like whatever is easier, you continue.
Exactly.
No, that's awesome. And then, can you just do again the folding?
Yeah, of course.
Just so they can see those details, because those are awesome.
For sure. So as I come here again, I'm here, kind of from the headquarters, he lifts, I start redirecting, okay? Something else I cover too is I make sure to staple his knee to the floor with my instep here, because I bring my legs close and I start walking them out together instead of independently. You can very easily elevate me with his bottom leg and get me posting and start coming underneath. So as I'm here, I start extending wide. Can you try to elevate me?
There's no way.
There's no way, right? Now here, again, I'm gonna push that knee, and then I'm gonna follow up with my hand with my hip and my knee, okay?
Got it.
Once I get here, I look for a trap grip, okay? Start walking his feet towards his head, pommel into the top leg over to his top leg, staple it, okay? Here, I like to go double under, back of his head, clasp my hands in an S clamp, like such, and then walk.
Man, that's incredible.
To this side.
That's incredible.
And I keep my head close to his.
Oh, Stefan, and I heard that you're really, really, really good with body lock as well. So how do you make the decision on when you go past the guard standing and when you go past the guard from the knees? How is your process?
Yeah, so it depends on if, like what threats I think the bottom guy has. So if I feel like he really likes to play butterfly, maybe I'm less inclined to come into the body lock. Versus if I feel like he's more of a flexible guard player, I might shut that down.
From
kind
standing.
of neutralize his hips.
Got it. No, man, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, so guys, Stefan is one of the new upcoming guys in Jiu-Jitsu. I think you're gonna see him a lot in the next tournaments. He just got his black belt in December,
December,
right? Yeah, so he's literally like the new guy coming up, and he won everything as a brown belt, gi and no gi, double gold. And make sure to check it out. He just shot an entire instruction all about guard passing for no gi, and it's coming out like really, really good. And it's gonna be at bjjfanatics.com, and maybe by the time you're watching, it's already there. So thanks so much, Steph.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Please help me out to grow my YouTube channel. Just click subscribe. And to watch more videos, just click under see more videos. I hope you enjoyed.
BJJFanatics.com. Use the promo code YouTubeFaria to get 10% off any instructional video. Improve your jiu-jitsu faster.